When I was 22 years old, I had a lot of flu-like symptoms that just wouldn't go away. And my doctor decided to draw 18 vials of blood, which ended up showing nothing. And instead of believing me, he decided to dismiss me and insist that it was my mental illness. Well, he had me almost convinced, but my mother, he didn't, and she kept on trying. And then 3 weeks later, I was diagnosed with cervical cancer. Turns out, I wasn't crazy after all.
This way. I was 18 years old when I contracted tuberculosis of the spine and spinal meningitis. I walked into LSU at the age of 18, but I rolled out with my degree at the age of 23.
I wasn't born this way. When I was 21, I was diagnosed with narcolepsy, and then I developed a seizure disorder. My seizures are atypical, so at times I'll be trapped inside my body for long periods of time where I cannot speak and I cannot move. I often wish that people weren't so afraid when that happens, and that they could understand that it's okay to be different. Because after all, we're all a little bit different, don't you think?
I was born this way. I have cognitive disabilities and Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, a connective tissue disorder which causes muscle weakness. Some people don't remember learning to walk, but I do. How many of you can say that? I learned to walk when I was 4 years old. Mama would put me on her feet and teach me to walk, like this.
I wasn't born this way. I spent my early years as a very athletic person, and at 39, I developed rheumatoid arthritis. Because I had been so active, and now I was using a wheelchair, I became very depressed. A lot of times, people with disabilities struggle with depression because there are so many changes to adjust to. And the biggest change is how people respond to you. It's like you're invisible. It's if you want to say, hey, there's a person in here.